Hey guys, Anatoly from Define Agile here. I hope you all are staying safe during these tough times. I hope everyone is okay. I keep on recording videos bringing you value. Today I want to help you pass your Scrum Master interview because I think it's important now that so many people lost their jobs that you have a little leverage when you go to your job interview. So I'll give you a free questions and answers that I would ask people on the interview, and I'll tell you how I would answer those questions. But before we start, I also have something exciting that's happening in Define Agile world. I have launched a book, and the book is called Answers to the 75 Scrum Master Interviews Questions. So I thought about what would I ask people on the interviews, and I did more than 100 interviews for Scrum Masters. So I collected all my thoughts and put them in a short question and answer form. So you'll get a book and then you can read through it in maybe an hour or two, and you'll be much better prepared for any Scrum Master or even Agile interview. To get the book, you'll see the URL down below, and please, if you want it, go ahead. It will be amazing. It will be also support for Define Agile. I'm doing it for you. But now let's go to the free Scrum Master interview question and answers. So first question I ask people is, and it's a trick question. The question is, what tools can Scrum Master use to manage the team? So when I ask this question, I want to see if people understand, first of all, the Scrum Master is not a manager. Scrum Master is a servant leader. So a good candidate will tell me, well, I don't manage. I serve to the team. Scrum Master is not a manager. The team is equal. Product owner equal to Scrum Master development team. There are no managers. And then you could go with the tools. You use tools like talking, ceremonies, post-it notes. You use tools like doing one-on-ones. You use tools like going out and having team outings. You use tools like creating better processes, helping teams to document, and stuff like that. All this will help teams to manage themselves better. So it'll be my first question answer. The second question answer is, it's a very popular one. You'll probably get it in any interview anyway. So the question is, what do you do if you see a conflict in a team? As a Scrum Master, what are you doing? So if I see the conflict between people, I want to find more. So I usually go and talk to these people. I can do one-on-ones, we can go for a coffee, we talk about, okay, what's happening, how do you see this story? Then I talk with other people, see, okay, what's your perspective on this? I don't make any judgments, I don't tell any of my opinions, I just want to gather information. And then if I understand that this can be resolved, let's say during retrospective, I ask if people are okay talking about during retrospective, and if they are, well, we go with that route. If they are not, we might have two people sitting next to each other, and I could mediate that. We'll discuss this issue. But usually it's all about communication. So people need to communicate, and usually the conflicts are resolved that way. So I try to communicate as much as possible and gather information. Don't be judgmental, and support. So that will be my answer two. This third answer is about pillars of Scrum. The Scrum has 3 pillars: transparency, adoption, and inspection. So usually choose one. Let's say inspection, and I say, explain me please, what does inspection means in Scrum? How do you inspect? And answer to this will be, well, through the whole process of framework of Scrum, you inspect what you're doing, but most of all, you do it through retrospective when team comes together and they inspect how they did in terms of the process. It also through the review, sprint review, when stakeholders are also looking at what you did in the sprint, your working iteration, working software, or working product, and then in this way they also inspect. And then you can adapt from what you inspected. So through sprint retrospective, through sprint review, also for daily scrums, you can inspect what's happening there as well. So if you have any dependencies, if you have any issues, this will be another way. So almost all ceremonies, to be honest, are geared towards inspection. But those 3 will be bad choices. Again, Thank you very much. Those are free Scrum Master interview questions and answers. Hope that helps. I know a lot of you guys are asking me that. When I launched my first video, people were like saying, Anatoly, you're giving us questions but not answers. So I know it's hard times right now. I want to give you answers. And I wrote the book specifically for you. I think if you read this book, you learn what is there, you'll have a much, much better chance to nail job interview. So to get the book, in the description down below, there will be a link. Also, I'll put a link here in the video as well for you to enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.